So, for example, let's take the Hun, which is known as the ethereal soul. Now, the Hun is the spirit that's responsible for our ability to plan things in our life, our ability to have goals in life. And there's a direct relationship between our internal organs and our emotions and our mind spirit. And even with our mind spirit, there's a direct relationship with our emotions. That's why this diagram goes in all directions. It goes from the mind spirit to the internal organs, and it goes back and forth. It also goes from the internal organs to the emotions, and then it goes back and forth there as well. And then between the mind spirit and the emotions, there's also an arrow that goes back and forth. And so what that means for us from a clinical sense is that when we treat the qi and blood of our organs, we can actually affect our mind spirit, which this mind spirit is those 5 spiritual aspects. So for example, if we treat our liver and we nourish liver blood, that means we can affect the Hun in that way, in a positive way. Now, this also means though that if there's a pathology, like a negative thing, like a disharmony in the liver, then that means that the Hun can also be affected as a result.